Oh, God.
Long time, man. How are you?
Yo, so far so good, man.
Yeah,
Can't
man.
really complain. It's a crazy world. I'm still here.
That's
How you
it.
stay?
I'm good, man. Yeah, hanging in there,
Great.
maintaining. Bro, it's been a minute, man.
Oh, it's been a minute. Like you in the lockdown right now.
Yeah, we're in our third lockdown. It's crazy.
What?
It's crazy.
Because like in Jamaica, we still can go like supermarkets and stuff like that. But me say different over there.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like essential.
Just essential moves only.
Just the essential moves only. So like one bit of exercise a day, a little bit of shopping, but that's it, man.
So no nothing, no madness, no clubs, no vibes, no nothing.
Nothing, not even pubs. Pubs closed now. Clubs haven't been open since March 2020.
Nah, they're destroying it. Like, what are they trying to do? They're trying to destroy entertainment.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's funny because we met at a festival, 2017 Reggae Jill, right? Reggae Jill.
Yo, that's crazy. Last night I was going through my computer and I saw the pictures, man. Yo, you look mad young, dog.
Isn't it?
You look like a young bachelor out here. You still do, but I'm not saying then you look like completely young. Like your hair wasn't even that tall.
I know, man. And it was you and Runkus and Royal Blue performing.
Yeah, and like
Heat Don't Fail. That was the single you're performing and stuff. I mean, 2017, so you just dropped, was it the Herb Connoisseur?
Yeah, around that time. Yeah, that was like when, I was like trying to be Wiz Khalifa. A joke. But yeah, I just wanted to represent for the stoners at that time. I just wanted to express my love for like marijuana. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was good times. And then since then you've been mad busy. You dropped 4 albums in that time.
Well, not 4, but like
projects, so I should say.
Like projects, like sure. Just different stuff here, and like some of them were just compilations, like singles for the years that I put together.
Yeah.
And then Immortal Step was an album. And then this last year, 2020, we dropped New Millennium, which is an EP with Wayne.
Yeah, man. What's the response been like on that? How's it? How you find
Millennium?
it? Yeah.
Man, life has kind of changed. Like, not kind of, life has changed. Like, in a sense where, like, music and, like, our position in the music, like, isn't the respect, our peers start to reach us, idols start to reach us, people you look up to. Just seeing how far the music is reaching, like, every day I'm getting a message from a different country, like, just some random places, you know what I mean? Like, that I don't even know. So it's like, it's dancehall, and it showed me the power of dancehall. Sure. Like in its true form, like that clean messaging and lifestyle that you can connect to, Yeah.
How did you connect with Wayne J?
Wayne J has been a bridge in my mind for the last 8 years. A lot of people don't know that. So he was actually the first artist to bring me out on a show. Like back then when I wasn't even Blvk H3ro at that time. I was just like going by some random. And he was the first person to put me up on stage. So just ironic. So like 8 to 10 years later, like we do a project together, you know what I mean? Like he put me up on the first stage and it's like I put him back on the world stage if they get him and say that's it.
Yeah, man, for sure.
So it's like, but it was through a mutual friend of ours, like my best friend is Fee Manager, who's also my producer. So it's like a man with many titles. So his name is Dennis. He goes by Greatest. Him own Greatest Records. And me and him really executively produced the New Millennium project, you know what I mean? We just put brain together and say, yo, we could just come up with a project. First of all, it started out as 2 songs, Original and Young Boss. You see me? So we make one and they will say, yo, original song, we could make the next one. We get Young Boss and say, all right. I was telling them that there was this label, Delicious Vinyl from LA, where they reach out to IMS and partner with them and put it out, and they were with it. And yeah, that was how that whole thing just come out. Like, just put our head together in a corona and say, yo, could make some music.
How long did the process take from start to finish, roughly?
All right. So all right, just to get a timeline, the first song dropped in February and the project came out October. So from the first single to the drop is a good little time in between. So the whole process was probably like a 6 to 8 month process. Like just the creation aspect of it was like a 6 months, and then a planning aspect of it was like the next 2 months. Like, because I didn't want it to be typical. Like even with the rollout, with everything was so intentional with the visualizers to how the artwork looks like, working with Dewey that works with Free National.
Man, because the artwork is dope. It, you know, it really stands out, very different to what we see in dancehall kind of generally. How important was that for you to kind of make that kind of standout artwork?
In my mind, I just know say like too much so weird and eclectic. I already have like a vision of how things should look in my mind, like just this weird, trippy, but still real to where I'm from and who I am. So it's like I had it in mind, but it wasn't until Delicious kind of put me on to Dewey. I already knew of Dewey's work from, you know, Anderson Paak and everybody. But then when he just brought forth some drafts and some ideas, I was like, damn, this is it. Because it still takes from dancehall where you see the artist them face from the artwork, which is something I don't usually like. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, I get it now. You know what I mean? Like put the face there, but then the things that were surrounding us were like things that were close to our culture, like Aki and the ganja leaf and the records and vintage cars. Like this is our energy in Jamaica. So, yo, the artwork they come up way better than that. Like big up Dewey Sanders there. I mean, really execute that to the T. Like it just give me a nice feel. It bright, up full, and when you see it, you just say, yo, what's this? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Young Boss, you know, I've been representing that track since I got it. And of course, the remix with Skilly
Love that, yo. You feel like you're one of the first man them start playing that song there. I swear to you.
And then when you come with the Skilly Bang remix, I was like, wow, yo, fire time. How did you connect with Skilly? What was the process like? Because he's doing big things right now.
Yeah. Shout out to the East Side. You know, that's where we are. So we've been here for a few years, and now just I make music and I push the thing in the street. So when Young Boss, the original version dropped, like we put in a lot of groundwork in Jamaica with that song there. We try to make it that, yo, no day in a pass on that song and play at least once. The radio, so we just go hard with the promotions. And one day we just there, man, you know, then they say, yo, I'm gonna go buy food. And, you know, that day they just decide to, I'm not following him, you know? So him just go by himself, go buy the food. And that's a typical day. I want to reach out on the food place that Skilly that him sick, you know, at East Side. So, you know, so him double the place. He just pop in randomly or whenever, isn't it? So him down there and him see him. And then when him see him, then it's not for the artist, because then it's a deal artist and I'm like, approach him, the vibes it lit. Then Skilly just look at him and say, yo, are you met the Young Boss record? And man say, yeah, me met the beat. And man say, yo, want to do a remix? And man say, no, say no more. So them just exchange info, and then we send in the rhythm with one verse free, just for like, cause we think one verse him there do. When him send it back a 2 verse him do. So, you know what I mean? Show you how much him rate the song. Yeah. Like, nobody could have paid him for do that song. Like, it'd be a disrespect if we try to pay him. Just to all that song that they play and zipper everywhere, like them just love it. Like the youth just love it. And favorite song, isn't me?
And then you dropped the video. Crazy.
Yeah, man. And then that caused a whole next madness. Like I think we almost reached 1 million views also. Yeah. So like that changed that video that changed everything in for me and Wayne J. Like, is it me? Wayne J did already know him on a level because of previous works. But my thing they're bubble, but because of this collaboration, the energy, the work, plus the other songs were released in the year. You know what I mean? That video they kind of just kind of take the lid off the top, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, just kind of just put things on a different level. So we really appreciate Skills for that, because as a young, hot rising artist, you never need for most of them to really focus on other people. Them just do them thing. And when they reach on a level, them try to help artists. So, but for him to say, yo, me and Wayne J, they are doing thing, and no one for a long time doing the streets of the music, and him come out with shows and them thing there as a young youth. Him just did see it as the right thing to do. So I rate that, isn't me? You can't really that a genuine that's just a genuine person, isn't it?
Take us back to the early days, your youth. What kind of artists are you listening to? Who was influencing you in your younger days?
All right, so a young hero now, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old. So straight Michael Jackson, man. Straight Michael Jackson. From the day my mother introduced me to in music, one because this thing, them Walkman thing, they used to pop and put the CD in and them thing. Yeah, like from the day I get that CD there, and luckily funny enough, when I get that CD there, almost every other song on the CD did scratch except Michael Jackson, except a specific Akon song and like some other songs, but all of Michael Jackson songs them unscratched, not for skip. Like some used to just leave on him song there without knowing where my talk about, what he mean. He man just sound good, you see me? And the beat them and it infectious and is, you know what I mean? So yeah, 11, 12, same way, you don't know, Cartel, same way, because we go to school at them time the Cartel and say, yo, squeeze up breast like jelly, you don't know. We love them thing because we are, yeah, I mean, we love the girl, them, at them time, they are getting our brain to go. But they start appreciating for lyricism and just being bold. Like, that me take from him. I never really take him life, like, when I say, like, him lifestyle, probably everything we him do. But just him work ethic and oh, you know what I mean? Or bold him is, him say anything him feel like, you see me? And there's something to be respected about that. You can't go around that. You just man just be himself. So yeah, Cartel and Vibes Cartel, Michael Jackson. Only for artists too, you know, like some Anita Baker, some Sam Cooke, some Fred Hammond, some Kirk Franklin. You know what I mean? Because they don't want Christian also. So only for music, man. Because even though my parents was Christians, them like the secular music, them like the Jasmine Sullivan and the you know them blood, them thing there. You know, I don't know if we can curse, but I'm scared. But you see me? Yeah.
You're good.
Blood clot thing there. One of them thing there. Yeah, them thing they will grow up on. That make us sound weird and soulful.
That's it, because you got the eclectic vibe. It's not, you know, it's different. It's got all the flavors there. And I guess, you know, someone like artists like MJ and Cartel, big on the performances. Obviously now not being able to perform, you know, how has that affected you? You're more in the studio now, or
yeah, the term recording artists really take life right now for all of us. Like all we can do is record. There's live events that happen like virtual shows, which is much harder. So you have to be a really good performer. Like if you weren't getting that training from before, it was kind of hard for you to get your energy across that screen, isn't it? Sure. So it's a new battleground, it's new training. You know, we rise to the occasion same way we did a Sizzla and Friends. That was a good one. A couple other shows. But yeah, there's more recording. Like this has the main thing about this what happened to me is like when I think now, Jamie, is damn, ownership of your music really come into key right now.
For sure. Because
everybody used to live off of the shows. Like even me, like because I look forward to my bills being paid from shows. No, that's not. It don't exist. Literally, literally not exist. No stage show not keep a road. Literally, not even sneakingly. So it's like, no, you really have to look on. Oh man, a good thing me did own them music, you see me? Because if you not like where I get money from right now as a musician, like big man thing. If you just did sell all your song, them, all your masters, all your ownership, everything, you're suffering right now. There's no shows. So as that me take this as a lesson. Like everybody take this as a lesson. Say yo, and everything guaranteed. I'm sure none of we ever thinks a live show would this.
Yeah.
I never thought this. Yeah. Never, ever in my life. Man, I say show from a band. You see me?
Straight through, yeah.
Yeah, the straight through every day. I mean, every day. Still not one. I mean, not one, you know. Oh, but it hurt my attitude. But if I find ways to just adapt, you know, it's an internet age.
And like you're saying, the virtual concerts now, it's a new energy, it's a new vibe. Have you got any stage show concerts, virtual concerts lined up?
Already, nah. It's the start of the year. I feel like because I've kind of done a live of my own, which
Yeah,
soon come out. It's not an easy thing. Like it's an expensive. It's way more expensive. So I don't think there are a lot of live shows really gonna can happen because to execute on the level you want to takes a lot of money, and there's little to no return on that money
yeah.
outside of marketing. So I feel like the reason why there's not much. I haven't heard of any virtual shows. We're just starting. So let's see. I hope by at least summer, fall, we can start to see these things coming back. But yeah, these first 4 or 5 months, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it's hard times, man, and a lot of people are feeling out there for sure. I mean, the whole infrastructure is gone. You know, there's the whole dancehall scene. Employs so many people in so many different ways, and to have that just gone in an instant, it's such a shame, man. But we're gonna be. You have to
Not
stay.
only that, it was a hand to mouth culture for some.
Yeah.
So like a peanut man comes to the show, that
Mhm.
would be his kids' school fee for this period or this time. So a lot of them usually hustle directly to pay bills. So I know a lot of people like right now this year, if we don't free this up, if we don't as people like come together and force these governments to kind of free this up, yeah man, everybody's bank account is about to get dry. Like for real. And I hope that's not the plan.
For sure,
And
man.
that's gonna be a worse world. Like if everybody's hungry, who are we to turn to?
Mm-hmm. For sure, man. Talking about the music, I want to know who like I mean, you worked with Wayne J, Skilly Bang recently. Any collaborations, any dream collaborations with artists or producers that ultimate moves? Who you got in mind?
Oh, like ultimate collab?
Yeah, for you.
Oh, Michael Jackson, bro. Michael Jackson. Like,
Michael Jackson.
and if not
Yeah,
Michael
man.
Jackson, Michael Cakes Up Jackson. The one of the two of them. You get me? That would be MJ or Cartel. Like, you not get no, yeah, shit, that's my dream. Like, yeah, you want to say a little way than some people, but really and truly, that's just Michael Jackson and Five Scott. And then we get them two artists there on like a song. But I feel more confidence, Yeah. That's what it's like that. Because it's like them look up to them the most.
For sure.
I come from Waterford and I just want to sing like Michael Jackson. Do the man says it.
Yeah, man. I mean, Portmore is a very creative place. Obviously, yourself, Skilly Bang. Any other artists out of the scheme we should be looking out for?
Oh, well, Skilly not come from Portmore. East him come from.
East side, sorry. Yeah.
Well, they don't know from Portmore. Me and Runkos right now around it. You see it? I can't go around it. You see it? But you have a youth out there named Maestro Dan. Me and him used to live in the same lane. Like, I rate him growth. Him do a song with Bounty Killer. Love that song there, you see me? So, yeah, I feel like a whole heap of artists there, but I just not hear about them yet. But it's like, for now, I know that me and Uncles definitely want to take the Portmore energy, and with Cartel and Highway and Warrior King and everybody bring it to our next level, you see me?
Yeah, man. Well, respect. Thank you so much, H3ro, for catching up with us. Why Now Radio. And we look forward to catching up soon, man. What's next in the in the pipeline?
Some big records, you know what I mean? Like, I think 2021 is the one to show people, like, yeah, like we're really gonna make an imprint, not just locally but internationally too, you know what I mean? So we have 3 records on the next UB40 album, the one that's coming up. So
okay.
It's a good look. Have some things in the works, so I can't say definitely yet, but if me even say that name yet, every word I'll go crazy. So let's just keep this one, like, no one jinx it, isn't it? But this would be probably the biggest collab out of Jamaica ever with an international artist. Ever.
Can't wait to hear, bro. Can't wait to hear.
And there's more records, more visuals. it's another audio visual here. If we're gonna be at home, well, just know me, I'm gonna supply you with the vibes, isn't it?
You know that. Respect, King.
Bless up in the gym.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
All right.